Let us solve this trigonometry problem using transformation formulae. We have to prove that sine square A plus sine square B minus sine square C is equal to 2 sine A into sine B into cos C.
So LHS is this particular expression and this is RHS. So we'll start with LHS. Now, if you see the RHS, there is no square anywhere. So the clue is we'll have to eliminate square. How do we eliminate square? We'll have to use cos 2a formula. Cos 2a is 1 minus 2 sine square a. There are three formulas for cos 2a, right? We'll go with sine square based formula because we have sine here. So we'll have to use sine based formula. So cos 2a is also equal to 2 cos square a minus 1. But we'll not use this because we want sine based formula. The entire expression here is sine. So what we will do, what is sine square a? Sine square a would be cos 2a minus 1. This will be minus sine square a, which is nothing but sine square a. I'll shift minus this side. So it will become 1 minus cos 2a. And by 2. Because it's 2 sine square a, right? So I'll shift 2 here. It will become 1 minus cos 2a by 2. Now I'll substitute this in this entire expression. So I'll get LHS is equal to, instead of sine square a, I'll write 1 minus cos 2a by 2. Instead of sine square b, I'll write 1 minus cos 2b by 2. Instead of sine square c, I'll write 1 minus cos 2c by 2. Now I'll take half as common. So what I'll get 1 minus cos 2a plus 1 minus cos 2b minus 1 minus into minus. Minus into minus is plus cos 2c. Be careful with the signs, right? One mistake and the problem will go wrong. So this is nothing but half into 1 plus 1, 2, 2 minus 1 is 1 minus cos 2a minus cos 2b plus cos 2c. So let me write this as half into 1 minus as common. So I'll write as cos 2a plus cos 2b. I'm writing it like this so that I can apply transformation formula, right? This is of the form cos C plus cos D, right? What is cos C plus cos D? Cos C plus cos D is third formula. It is 2 cos based formula. C plus D by 2 into cos C minus D by 2. Now let me substitute. So I'll get half 1 minus 2 into cos. Instead of C I have 2a, instead of D I have 2b by 2 into cos 2a minus 2b by 2. Right? Let me put this in brackets. And then I have plus cos 2c, this one. So I'll get half, so many brackets. Let's simplify this. 1 minus 2 and 2 will get cancelled. So 2 cos a plus b into cos a minus b plus cos 2c. Now let me write this cos 2c as cos square c. 2 cos square c minus 1 is cos 2c. Right? This is cos formula. I'll substitute this here. Why I'm doing this is because I don't want 2c here. In the right hand side there is no 2c. So I want to get rid of 2c by using this formula. So I'll get half into 1 minus 2 cos a plus b into cos a minus b. Instead of cos 2c, I'll write 2 cos square c minus 1. So now what I can do is I will write cos a plus b as cos c. What is cos a plus b? Cos a plus b is minus cos third angle, cos c. So I'll write it as 1 minus cos a plus b is minus cos c, right? 1 minus 2 minus cos c into cos a minus b plus 2 cos square c minus 1. So now I'll write this as 1 minus 1 minus, it's going to become plus 2 cos c into cos a minus b plus 2 cos square C minus 1. Now I'll take cos C as common here. Right? What I'll get? 1 plus, I'll take 2 cos C as common. So I'll get cos A minus B, basically this one. So here I'll have 1 cos C left over minus 1. I can write cos C as cos A plus B. Cos C is minus cos A plus B. So now I'll write it as 2 cos C, because I need to apply transformation formula. So I'll get it in the form of A minus B or and A plus B. I can write cos C as minus cos A plus B, minus cos A plus B minus 1. Now I'll apply transformation formula. This is the fourth formula in the first set. Remember, you have negative first, positive as a second term, and there is a negative sign in between. So this is half 1 plus 2 cos C. This is sine formula. It is 2 into sine A into sine B minus 1. Formula is like this. Formula is sine A into sine B is equal to 2 into cos A minus B minus cos A plus B. This is the formula. It is not 2, it is half. Now I've shifted 2 this side, so it will become 2 sin A sin B. Cos A minus B minus cos A plus B. This entire thing will be, if I shift 2 this side, it will become 2 sin A into sin B. So let's simplify. Half 1 and minus 1 will get cancelled. So we'll be left with 2 cos C into 2 sin A into sin B. Again, 2 and 2 will get cancelled. So I'll get 2 sin A into sin B into cos C. This is equal to RHS. Let's verify. Sin A sin B cos C. Sin A sin B cos C and 2. So we've got the RHS. So we've proven this.